In 2001, investors owned about 6% of the total U.S. housing market share. In 2025, investors own 20% of U.S. homes. And real estate investors accounted for 33% of home purchases in Q2 2025. That's projected to keep growing too. It's estimated that by 2030, institutions will control 40% of the housing market, or 7.6 million homes. These institutions have a significant advantage over average Americans, billions of dollars in capital. Average Americans, on the other hand, must balance housing against the rising costs of essentials. Since 2020, food prices have jumped 29% and transportation costs have risen 28%. This squeezes household budgets, and it's had a big impact on Americans' ability to save up for big purchases like a home. This chart shows the personal savings rate relative to income. It plunged to 0.5%, down from over 10% in the 1970s, meaning Americans have less in the bank now than they have since the wake of the 2008 financial crisis. And while cheaper homes selling for less than $100,000 do exist, banks often refuse to finance them. Loan applications below $70,000 face a more than 50% denial rate, nearly double the rejection rate for loans over $150,000. This means affordable housing often requires an all-cash payment, which the people who need these homes cannot provide. This, in turn, allows institutions to scoop up this affordable housing inventory, meaning the average American is being completely sidelined from real estate, a traditional tool for wealth creation. And the situation is very different today than it was in 1970. Not only were homes cheaper in 1970, the dollar also had more buying power. This chart shows the decline in the purchasing power of the US dollar since the 1950s, and it's eroded quite a bit. $1 has lost 88% of its purchasing power since 1970. In contrast, home prices have increased by 16 times in that same period, driven largely by the urban population boom over the past several decades. If the Fed continues to cut rates as they've begun to do, we could see mortgage rates fall as well, lowering monthly payments and possibly bringing monthly mortgage payments within reason for the average family.